And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Hi, campers. It's The Bonfire on Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson.
The people are still split. I was on Oddball yesterday. And we should say that we are
live.
New, not live.
Oh, I wanted to go live, but not new. We're covering an old episode.
I so defer to you in radio still that when you start doing it, I just go like, he's right, probably.
I'm wrong about every. By the way, you should know this. I was wrong about everything in radio. I just did overnights. I was like low on the totem pole.
You listen to Stone Temple Pilots. When the levees break. Soder, that's Zeppelin, buddy. Oh,
because I said it was Pearl Jam too. I ended the song by saying it could have been Pearl Jam.
So actually, maybe Pearl Jam.
Yeah. So this is a new episode, but not live. And we just stayed out in L.A. We went to Hollywood. Jay's got his sunglasses on.
Yeah, I'm wearing shades the whole time.
I bought a house I bought a house with a pool.
High five DiCaprio.
Yeah.
I have fucking Eiffel Tower chick with David Blaine.
Yeah, redhead. It was pretty luxurious.
She was nice. It was nice, bro. Chick was nice.
I start saying things like, brah.
Yo,
What's
brah.
up, brah?
Brah.
Hey, brah.
You get any tasty waves while you were out here?
Oh, it's dope-ass fish tacos. I don't know if I get frustrated more with traffic driving in L.A. or the subway in New York. Because subway, it's like you want to fight the city. You want to fight that. That's why they have that sign that's like assaulting an MTA officer is 7 years in prison. Because you're like, that's who I want to fight right now. I don't want to fight anyone on the train.
With this guy, yeah, with that guy.
But then when I'm in traffic in LA, I want to fight everybody.
Yeah,
that's not.
Do you do
car.
roof punching ever?
I do steering wheel punching. I punch the steering wheel down.
Oh,
dude, one of the most dumb. Have you ever gotten like so mad at a fight with a girlfriend and then immediately changed your stance? It's hard to explain. So me and my ex were driving up to the mountains a couple years ago. We were in a fucking screaming match, and I was like, "Oh yeah, well watch you." She was like, "I'll fly back to New York tomorrow because we're in Colorado." And she's like, "I'll fly back to New York." I was like, "You know what? Check flights." And then I said it, and I go, "You know what? Don't check flights." I went from like angry to like, "Oh, I'm sorry. No, don't check flights. I'm sorry."
You just buckled.
Yeah. Have you ever? Am I just a pussy?
That's not my thing. I just commit to it.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just a fucking.
I'll find some other thing to also that I could actually be angry at them about.
Yeah, but that's what chicks do.
Yeah.
You fight like a chick.
If I'm angry at the traffic, and then we're going at it, and we're just both getting angry about traffic, and if Christine was like, well, maybe I'll just go home tomorrow, I go, check flights, and then it'll be like, because you've been boring as shit out here anyway.
Wow. You know what's funny is both of us raised by women, it's just interesting to see where that comes across.
Yeah.
And so you argue in the way where like, and I'm worried if people don't say stuff, I'm like, well, you didn't even notice. That's like where I get very...
Because this haircut cost me money.
It'd be nice if you said thank you for doing the dishes. It'd just be nice if you said thank you. That's all I want.
I just want to be appreciated.
That's what it really comes down to, because both of us, that's why it's so similar with our friendship. We understand each other a lot, is because we're both like programmed by women.
Heavy chick influence.
Yeah.
I said my step-pop came in, man. He was dude.
How old were you?
Like 11.
Okay.
But it wasn't that. It was when he came in, he brought manhood into my life, but a very specific kind. And that was weightlifting, shit talking, you know what I mean? Like dude, pussy talk, you know what I mean?
What a great dad starter pack.
Yeah.
This one's got weightlifting and shit talking. If there was an ad for stepdads.
Folding clothes, what are you, a faggot?
Wow! The new stepdad from Hasbro. This stepdad's gonna teach you how to cool racial slurs.
He'll teach you how to throw a ball, not a cannon, but throw a ball.
He's gonna teach you how to mow the lawn and call your mom a bitch.
Quite the opposite. That's almost what I'm saying. Joe is not like, if it was like, this cabinet's broke, we gotta fix this cabinet. Like, Joe's not fixing the cabinet.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, something's wrong with the car. You want to take a look under the hood? He'd be staring at nothing.
That was basically, I had two different, almost like, one was a stepdad, one wasn't a stepdad. My stepdad, Nick, like, built cars in our garage.
But he's the one that built one for your mom.
Yeah, and I was just a dumb waterhead watching wrestling with my toys. And Nick's like, how
did she never leave that guy? What a man.
Dude,
They used to crack her or something? Did she have it coming? Was she asking for it?
I mean, you know what? If Nick would have hit her, he would have killed her. He was
really?
Giant.
Yeah. Just a real burly dude.
Huge, like 6'5" and a half.
Did he keep a nice wad of chaw in his mouth ever?
No, but
that'd been
man,
great.
did he have chin for it. He had the chin to really chew some Copenhagen.
Yeah.
Dude, when I worked in Alaska.
Good looking dude?
Yeah.
Nice.
I caught his piece one time, and I was like,
Just a fucking,
yeah, big butt.
just a knee knocker.
Fucking Bigfoot's just busting hips.
Really?
Upstairs. Yeah.
Was it so big that it didn't even start curving till about 2 inches below the head?
So you remember when I told you I used to sleep in the same bed as my dad?
Your
He'd be
naked dad?
Yeah, Gary would get naked. And I don't know why. Not in a sexual way. He's just an alcoholic. So he'd be like, I'm taking off my pants. But I was always like, oh, he hangs dong pretty well. And then I saw Nick and I was like, yeesh.
Damn!
Yeah. I caught him once.
He goes, hey, you think your dad has a big dick? I just found out there's a back room in your mom's place no one's ever been in. Old pictures.
Turns out your mom can hit a flat. You're like, what?
He fucked her into choir.
He used to build cars, but I never did the dude shit with him. I never went out and was like, I could have learned.
He was a stepfather?
Yeah, he was my stepdad for like 3 years, 4 years. A good tenure.
Man, your mom tore through him.
No, not really. She just had like 4.
But that's
She had a stable.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, because I mean, all right.
It's a lot.
But I don't think she's,
A lot of, I think the majority, I could be wrong on this, but I'd say the majority,
Yeah.
the average probably has to be somewhere like 1 to 2 marriages.
No, my mom wasn't married. She was married to Nick and then dated like 2 other dudes when I was.
So only married one at a time.
Yeah.
Like dad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
okay.
once. And then
long-term
after-
boyfriends. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
my mom did a couple of those.
Okay. Whew. Good. My mom
That's
back
fair.
down from
No,
the
I'm talking
fucking
about
floor
like,
level.
dude, like my like Carla's mother, like Isabella's grandmother is married. She's like currently married like the 6th time and 5th or 6th to be
That's
fair.
awesome.
Like one died. A bunch.
She a Black Widow?
A bunch of yeah.
They start
she
disappearing.
married an ex-murder.
Yeah.
So I married a Colombian ex-murder.
Yeah, she's like, he took a walk next to the
It is called machete. Not an axe. She is a not a good lady in my world, but full of anger, that lady. But she,
I feel like once you get past your 4th husband, you should start being introduced like a boxing champion and like the 6-time married Colombian woman.
but people like the master of disaster.
She's known as Take It All.
The king of bitching.
Yeah, she wears tassels around her calf muscles. Fighting out of
She's got the shorts.
New York by way of Puerto Rico.
Vaya con Dios.
Colombia.
From Bogota, Colombia.
El jefe. Where is abuela's abuela?
Yeah. Zahira, la abuelita.
El diablo. What's her name? What's her first name?
Zahira.
Zahira.
Yeah, Zahira.
El diablo. Yeah.
El jefe.
That's what every mother-in-law should get as a
Zahira, nosotros vámonos.
I'm going to take all of your money.
Are you ready? Are you ready? No. Not yet.
Miles Lane? Mills Lane? What was his name? Miles Lane? Mills Lane?
Mills Lane.
Dude,
Judge Mills Lane.
You know what I watched when you were having your fancy dinner at Soho House? I ate an edible and watched the 1997 HBO movie Tyson.
Michael Jai White.
Dude, awesome. It's kind of bad, but also kind of good.
I like when he punches Mick Screen. That's
It's
my
great.
favorite scene.
Yeah.
I like that movie.
Well, rewatch it.
I like that movie when I mean,
It's super 90s.
It's bad, yeah. But I like when the guy shoots next to his ear.
Teddy Atlas.
Yeah, Teddy Atlas.
You know who that guy is? He was in that FX boxing show. Fuck, I forgot what it was called.
The guy who played Teddy Atlas?
Yeah, the actor that played Teddy Atlas was on this boxing show that I loved on FX. But they really was like season 1 was so good, but it really was just like the whole story.
Yeah.
By the time you got to season 1, you were like, I mean, can you even do a season 2 of that show?
Yeah.
It was one of those things where they painted themselves into a corner. You're like, great season.
The other guy who played his trainer in Tyson went on to be like, the Avengers guy and Shield, Agents
Holy
of Shield.
shit!
Yeah.
I just realized that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the younger
Little
guy.
Balder.
Yeah.
Now, he's the Agents of Shield guy.
By the way, Is it McKeel Jai? How do you say his name?
Michael Jai White.
Michael Jai White.
He was Spawn.
Yes.
The Spawn movie.
And he was also in Batman. He was
Black Dynamite. He was in.
He was great in Black Dynamite.
Yeah.
And he was also Dark Knight. He was.
He's in one of those movies.
Yeah, I'm a Batman fan, but I'm also high, so I forgot the name.
Come on.
It's like Gamble or Gable or
Gable and Gable.
Well, Gable and Gable.
Is that how Nick talks? I pictured him. Hang out with your mom.
What, like Nick Nolte?
Hey, Dan, I'm hammered. God damn it. Neon. Neon. Goddamn ice cream.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Dan, did your motor on? Hell. I need to get a new rotor torque transmission flipper japper.
I still don't know the parts.
I need a rear wheel axle here. Mom's busting my ass. She's busting down on me, goddamn.
No, man, he was.
Blah, blah,
You know what,
blah.
Nick used to make us go to the flea market every Saturday.
Yeah?
The Mile High Flea Market.
Did
You
he
know that?
haggle?
Yeah, dude, him and my mom.
That is embarrassing.
We did get a sick Everlast punching bag in my basement. But it
Brother
didn't-
for the flea market?
Yeah, and it was too firm, so it hurt my hands. So, like, 9-year-old
Was it
me.
one of those one where it's like real, like that burlap material?
Yeah.
It's not the fucking, the shiny.
But also, it was too full. The bag was
yeah.
too full, so you'd hit it and you'd be like, oh, like my wrist. I'd be like, what the fuck? And it was connected to this beam in my basement, so I couldn't use it, because every time I'd punch it and start swinging, my mom would be like,
Dan, you're fucking knocking around the house.
like, well, then why do I have this bag? I can't even fucking punch it.
My mom dated a guy named JR who was a DJ.
What? What kind of DJ? Like radio DJ?
Oh, like a real, like, I was like, hey, this is JR. And
this one's going out to a mama with a son at home.
But when I was a kid, dude, he'd be like, this is going out to Jay over there in Overbrook. This is Michael Jackson's Thriller. And I'd be like, what? And then I started doing the fucking zombie dance. Right at my mom's fucking shop. I was like a little, like, performing. I'm like that little Indian kid who just dances around on YouTube.
Yeah, does that fucking head movement side to side?
I'm just doing the whole Thriller choreography.
Yeah. Jay's just a beat eater. I lived above an Indian restaurant when I first moved out east.
Did you really?
Yeah, when I moved, I lived in Hoboken on my buddy's couch on this above this restaurant called Karma on 6th and Washington in Hoboken. And I would come home really drunk from the comedy clubs, and they would be like cleaning the kitchen at night, and that's all the music that would play. You'd open the door and I'd be hammered, and it'd just smell like curry, and then it'd be like.
And what's so funny about that is you're like, just like orally, you know what I mean? Like taking that and goes, is everybody in there really digging this? Is this there? Like it would make you like pray for like, you know, the new Bieber tune.
Yeah.
What do you need?
You're like, all right,
girl?
yeah. You know what? Rihanna's got a great voice, and I like it. I can see why people like this.
I mean, you think everyone in there's like nodding their head to,
Yes. Dude, I guarantee that they're just doing a little.
oh, now this one is my shit. Oh, stop washing that table.
I tell you right now, they have the best record company going.
That's too new wavy.
I think the whole label is doing a tour next year.
This is meditation music. Oh.
A story of the king.
That's
Tales of ribaldry.
Horses and knights and dragons and castles.
That's when the stable keeper felt his erection growing.
against the madam's bosom. He thrust it into her.
He had never seen a woman so buxom.
Her pale breasts exposed like the moonlight falling onto the field.
Like the milk that flowed from the county cow.
As he felt his tight erection enter her warm vagina.
It starts getting more and more tight. And then hose down her face with the milk of 1,000 beasts.
Tales of titty fucking through time.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
at Oddball yesterday, a guy came up and goes, dude, he goes, Love the bonfire. He goes, love all the titty fucking shit, man. TFing, bro, right? TFing cross country. And I was just high-five. I go, man, Soder's going to love that so much.
I fucking love it more.
That was the
than
first
you know.
T-shirt I got. I gave out bonfire T-shirts.
Oh, man, that's fucking hilarious.
And I'll say, man, and I think I've said it before on the show, but like the response to this show is overwhelming in the short time we've been doing it.
It's you guys doing it. You're the logs.
And
You're the logs that burn.
what's a bonfire? I always figure it's going to be more.
Fire
like,
rises.
You're the old newspapers and
Yeah.
things we
You
should be inhaling the smells from.
You're a couch cushion that I just found in the alley that's wet from the rain.
I think there was asbestos in that. He goes, whatever, man.
Yeah, I think hopefully it'll burn faster.
That's flammable, right?
We got to tell, we're in Los Angeles recording shows in between our pool parties and movie star dinners.
And whenever we start talking about LA Stories Government games, what are we talking about?
We're talking about
G4 flying?
Dude, all I'm talking about is sun rays on the face and models in the passenger seat, baby.
Oh, and fine biddies walking on the B-walk.
Ooh, thong wearing.
Sluts.
Deviled egg eating. I don't know why. I find deviled eggs to be very luxurious.
That's your fancy?
Yeah, it's my fancy.
Yeah, usually lean over and goes, these guys bought paprika.
Dude,
You've never owned paprika before, have you?
the only time I've ever wanted to start, I've had paprika, motherfucker.
Why?
The only time I've ever wanted to start a website was my friend took me to his friend's housewarming party, and I got real drunk and made a scene that it didn't have deviled eggs. And we wanted to start a website called DenellDidn'tHaveDeviledEggs.com. It was the only time I've ever wanted to build a website.
Deviled egg.
It's just that whole long URL. Just fucking, I was drunk and furious that there was no deviled eggs.
I'll tell you what. Somebody makes deviled eggs and you don't put relish in the mix.
Okay,
I'll leave your party.
Agree to disagree.
Why?
I get the relish, but sometimes I don't want some sweet deviled eggs. Sometimes I want,
No, what you're
throw
saying
some
is
spice
crazy.
in there. I think what you're saying is crazy. That's some carnival tastes right there.
Carny tastes?
You have carny to put in fucking relish in your deviled eggs. I almost stoned you. I just stone cold.
You want your
stoned-
hot dog burn or like lightly grilled? He goes, I'd like it wrapped in cornbread, please. What are you?
First off, I want a big ass glob of mayonnaise on that shit. wedge that in the bun. And then pour
On 2 triangles of Wonder Bread.
Oh, dude, the first time I had to do that, I remember being like 7 years old and having to eat hot dogs with bread and being furious just at my friend's house.
I'll wrap it in 1 piece of bread.
I was so mad.
Like a jerk off.
I was so mad. This kid Scott's house. I was like, that's how you eat hot dogs? Why don't you become a human fucking being? Buy buns.
Yeah. What's your mom not making enough money sucking dicks in the corner to get a pack of hot dog buns? You piece of shit. They're
Hey,
a buck.
how about this? How about I'll go walk and buy a bag of buns and I'm 7.
You know, Greg, I'm not asking for like potato bread buns or anything crazy. I mean, just fucking give me a Stroman's.
Listen,
Just a nice Stroman's bun.
I appreciate you letting me sleep over. All right? I like the forts we build. Okay? I don't like the way your house settles at night.
It's different than my house. It makes me uncomfortable. I want to call my mom.
It sounds haunted. I can't get up to pee because I'm terrified. So the one thing I do ask is when we eat dinner tonight with our big glasses of milk, can I have a hot dog with a bun?
Oh, nothing sounds worse to me than a hot dog and milk.
Let me tell you right now, nothing sounds better to me.
You wouldn't do that.
Absolutely.
Hot dog and milk.
Yeah.
All the dressings on the hot dog.
Done.
And milk.
Yes. Yes.
Oh man, my little, when little kids like don't know how to eat really good and drink.
I'm an adult that eats like a little kid.
Yeah, no, but I mean, actually don't have the mechanics of eating down.
Oh, okay.
Backwash and stuff like that. And I just remember that's why that's making me so like nauseated is because my little brother would eat like, bologna sandwiches. By the way,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why he's so tiny and everything. God bless him. Because he just ate like white bread bologna sandwiches. That's all I just fed him when I would watch him.
He'd be, yeah,
And then he could drink a glass of milk. And then you see pieces of bologna floating in the milk. And I was like, that seems like a gross combination. Holy shit.
processed meat and thick dairy.
Oh, that's actually getting me.
Is it?
Oh, 'cause it was probably, no, it wasn't. We used to get deli sliced bologna. We weren't, fucking idiots.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, I don't get packaged Oscar Mayer bologna. It's happened in my life.
Is there a problem with it?
Yeah, there is.
It's delicious.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Nah.
No. I used to put ranch. I'd take a slice of bologna.
Come on, dude.
These
tastes don't go together.
Yes, they do. I'd take a slice of bologna and I'd put ranch in the middle and then roll it up and then I'd eat it. It was delicious.
Ranch?
Yeah, I love ranch. I'll put ranch on anything.
So, Christine.
Thank you, Christine. You know what? You have great taste.
Part of her pizza regiment is
Love ranch on pizza. Come get some.
Ranch and hot sauce.
Yes! Oh! You're going to get me jerking off like a circus chicken. I have to throw my cum at you because I'm so excited. Dude, I love ranch on pizza. It's so good.
Not on the pizza part.
On the pizza.
On the crust.
Dip it. No, on the pizza.
Pizza part. Yes. You're insane.
No, I'm not.
That's just dumb.
Yeah. That's a west of the Mississippi.
What you're doing now is just being an idiot.
No. That's west of the Mississippi. That's what that is. That's settler pizza. Go out west, have the ranch, thicken up your blood, get ready for the winter.
Oh, that sounds like the actions of a family who has their washer and dryer outside.
Close.
It was in a place outside.
I mean,
down a couple blocks away at a laundromat.
Not complete animals. Ranch is like one of my things that I fucking love. I love ranch dressing.
I'm gonna have you hold that thought, and I know because we're doing here a pre-record show that might come up again later, and I want to take some calls on that. I know we don't have calls today.
Oh, you're breaking the time.
I know the time-space continuum.
Yeah, we're T2 in this again.
We were inverted.
Top Gun. Flip them the bird.
I don't remember any Stargate lines.
Okay, I thought you were going to go T2.
Once we get this show to 88 miles per hour.
There we go. Now we're talking time travel.
Yeah, because I like to get some things on some food combinations that
are delicious.
I mean, but are we? Here's the thing: I'll eat it without it. But you want to make me enjoy tuna fish? Relish again. Relish is a theme.
Oh, now here's the deal, man. I might shit on you for relishing the deviled eggs, which I'm completely correct about.
You're not even going to look at the other side of that, huh?
No, that's a fool's argument. But fucking relish with tuna. Now we're cooking with gas.
Now we're cooking with gasoline.
I fucking love relish.
We're gonna cut it off there, that conversation, because I want to jump back into this.
Damn it! Why can't we be live?
I know. Well,
Hollywood, why did you have to come calling? Movie stars, why do you gotta relish? Big J. Oakerson and I. Put on the glasses, baby. Woo! I know it's his business.
Here we are!
Oh, and that goddamn valet downstairs again. He wants us to do his job.
He's like, can you come down, please?
Saddam Hussein? He looks like Saddam Hussein.
That guy's a sleeper cell. I said wrong. He's a sleeping cell.
Yeah, he's like, oh, fuck, I'll get your car.
I've never spent more time at a valet in my life.
Dude, both of us look like we were auditioning to work there.
He's just show us the ropes.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
That was pretty good. Here's the deal. Here's what I like to do. I like to start on the passenger side.
Wait a second. I just realized I don't have my ticket.
Yeah, you do. It's in your pocket, bro.
No, it is not.
Oh, well,
he never gave it to me.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't get it validated.
How hilarious is it? I'll get two of them.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
That's what we do here on the Bonfire, everybody.
Teamwork, everyone.
You get to listen to us problem solve together.
That's the problem with legal California weed, too. It's things like,
very good.
Where the fuck is my stuff?
Dude, I ordered an iced coffee downstairs.
Someone stole my wallet.
I ordered an iced coffee and walked out. I paid for it and I walked out. The guy was genuinely concerned when I started walking in the building, like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, hey, sorry.
My bad, bro. Shit's crazy in the hood out here, man. So, what? That was so weird.
I miss fall.
Should I not say something about something?
Oh, I think we're going to talk about it on the live show, though.
Yeah? Should we do that?
Yeah, because, it happened. We talked about it. You guys heard us talk about it last Wednesday. But are you talking about the shooting?
Yeah, but then let's not do that.
Well, but see, now they're listening to it. The space-time continuum's all fucked up. They've already heard us talk about it. So now we're referencing something we've already talked about.
So, hey, wasn't that a great story?
No.
Anyway.
Very sad.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to find
let it play out. Maybe we'll find
Isn't that weird that we're going to know more in the past than we do in the future?
Yes.
That's
if I
right.
knew then, what I would know now, I would fuck every chick in high school.
You're gonna see some serious shit.
Yeah. You're going to see us forget and then remember what we're going to talk about.
The Libyans!
Yeah, I always thought that was weird when I was a kid. I was like, do we have a big problem with Libya?
Is that a thing?
That's like my first forte into politics. I was like, I didn't know we have a problem with Libya. What's up with Libya?
Our friend Mike Fenoya really got me with that. We were staying at a hotel in Austin, Texas.
Beautiful city.
And it's just in the hotel is off the path, sort of, and it's just in an abandoned mall's parking lot. Essentially,
like a zombie mall?
Sort of, yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, a real Dawn of the Deader.
Yeah, I
would have holed up in Hot Topic if you wanted to know the answer to my question.
And just
fucking fought zombies wearing Jinko jeans, and fucking hilarious socks,
super fluid kicks because your legs are so baggy.
Wearing David Lee Roth karate pants.
I can just move around in these Jenkos so bad, and this Ramones t-shirt hugs me perfectly.
And then I clinking and clanking, I'll sound like one of the zombies themselves. I'll blend in, kill from the inside. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, zombie. Go to sleep.
Meanwhile, I'll just be at KB Toys.
KB. I'll be at Electronics Boutique getting a PC game, Flight Simulator.
I'll be at Sam Goody, seeing what they got. I'm going to fart. I was so afraid I was going to poop myself.
Really?
Yeah.
You got one on deck.
I've had one on deck. I
am so... Will you shit before we record at midnight tonight?
Yes. I might shit during a commercial break.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so... And you can just move forward in life with that.
Done.
How deep do you dig when you wipe it out?
I usually have wipes at home.
Me too.
Which makes me really get in there because I feel just like a fancy boy.
Oh, I go in there.
But with toilet paper,
I go in there like I'm trying to front load a musket.
Shunk, shunk. Sounds like you're loading up fucking missiles.
Yeah, I get it in there. I'm not comfortable until I have at least a knuckle and a half of clean.
Wow, you are a
But I'm talking about the baby knuckle, the little tiny one.
I don't even go that deep.
Come on.
I go like the finger goes in and I.
Yeah.
But then I don't go like fingernail doesn't get in there.
You don't fuck your own butt with your finger.
No, not when I'm wiping my
Whatever.
butt after a poop. But what I do is
not then, as other times.
Yeah, once I've had a half a bottle of Merlot, I'll get the whole thing. I
gotta ease into it. It's mostly a mental game.
Yeah, breathing is very important. When I wipe with toilet paper, I lip it like the bottle of wine.
Yeah, I kind of did. But you feel confident that walking around and all that, that nothing's happening.
We're hairless monkeys. Who cares? I got underwear on.
Me.
You have to have a pristine butthole all the time.
Yeah, man. Pristine.
So your butthole is super clean.
Yeah.
So that's what we've learned today is I definitely have a dirtier butthole than you do.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, if I fart and it smells, it means I have to shit.
Okay. Wow, really?
Yeah, it's not passing through anything on the front end.
I can hold it. I'm like a camel. I'm like a poop camel.
Yeah?
I can just go days. I can hold
days
it.
without shitting.
But then I can also go
How does it make you feel?
Important.
Loved.
Yeah, like I'm holding on to something. Yeah, I don't.
I take a morning shit every day, and then and before I jump in the shower, I kind of give it a little bit. Like I shit, and then I plan on showering somewhere around an hour or so after I shit because I might go back in and take another couple more nugs before I.
Couple nugs?
Yeah.
You can just fire them out like that?
No. It's a whole thing. Shitting is way too time consuming in my life.
See, I bank robbery poop. I'm in and out in 90 seconds.
I look at Christine like she's some kind of freak of nature for the speed at which she poops.
I could poop. If you told me to poop right now, I bet I could poop before the end of a song.
Really? I'm telling you,
right now.
I
got good butt humidity.
We'll be getting ready to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah. Oh, that always knocks.
No, I know that does. But I'm saying we'll be getting ready to smoke a cigarette. And she goes, "Oh wait," it's like, or she's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I go, "Oh, come on, we gotta get out of here." She's like, "I'll be quick," and she'll be done before I'm done smoking a cigarette.
Can I tell you what?
I could watch fucking sitcoms while I shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't sit that long.
It's probably not good for you.
No, probably not. And you don't have a squatty potty like I do.
I want one so bad though.
You know what, bro?
Because I want a full elimination the first time every time.
Dude, it is crazy. But I'm so quick. I just saddle up, drop down, and I'm almost doing it like the way a busboy clears a table. My hands are always active. Yeah. I'm just putting the glasses on, wiping, and then I'm up and gone. However, I got to know the time's got it. It's all timing for me.
Yeah.
If I got good butt humidity and I can feel it, it's a little damp.
Yeah.
And I know we're ready to go. Like, as we're talking it now, I'm starting to get like a poop boner. Like my butt's like, what are you guys talking about? Talking about
so in between shows, you're going to go drop.
Dude, I guarantee at this commercial break, I'll probably do it. Depending on how much time Lou Dog gives us.
Well, we're
pre-recorded.
Yeah, we got to keep going. We should just keep going.
You know what? Let's see if we can make it through this whole episode with me me not pooping.
You can do it. It's going to be hard as we keep talking about pooping.
If we don't talk about it, though.
I've shit in public bathrooms a lot now. Not public, but like, not a home game. A lot. And I consider a hotel a home game. That's my hotel room. I'm very comfortable in there doing that.
What about... Here's one of my ultimate questions.
Friend's house, dude? Almost impossible. I've done it, but it's a thing.
Is it?
It affects my day.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even think twice. It's like taking a life. It's like people that can do it. People that can do it can just do it.
That's the job requirement, buddy.
I don't know. Maybe he shouldn't have put himself in that position. He just did it.
I don't take names. I just do my job.
You don't have a toilet. Don't expect me pooping it.
I didn't realize we're doing our whole show in front of the gay channel, OutQ.
I'm comfortable with it.
Yeah, why wouldn't you be? They got nice colors, huh?
Trying to slim down my torso. Trying to dress better.
Trying to lean up.
Trying to get these shoulders right.
Just want to lean up.
Let's take a quick break.
Quick break.
And then we'll come back with more tales of ribaldry.
It's the bonfire.
Keeping you warm. I got the right temperature to get the down.
Christian. You missed it. It's the Bonfire. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. And you guys basically missed the visual dance-off. Not even a dance-off as much as we were just booty shaking.
Partner dancing right there.
To Sean Paul. It's Sean Paul Monday on the Bonfire.
We were in the girl circle at the
Dude,
club.
we really were.
Beat it. I just want to dance with my friends.
I'm streaming my booty clap for my friend Rachel.
Oh my god, your booty clap's so much better than my booty clap.
Oh my god, you're such a fat butt.
You're such a skinny
You're
ass.
such a big fat butt.
I was watching a porn. I've told you that before. This one porn star makes a noise where she goes,
Meow, meow, meow.
it really just takes me out of it every time.
But that was Howard Stern would always play that Aurora Snow.
Oh.
When she gets like deep throat and then it goes quack, 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 quack. That's like one of their sound effects. I love that.
I didn't know that.
Quack, quack,
I remember
quack,
Aurora Snow.
She wasn't that hot. She was hot, but
Yeah,
like
she was.
no, I know, but like in the world of porn,
Yeah.
she wasn't like I shouldn't say she wasn't hot because quite honestly, I thought that was better because she was one of the first chicks who really started coming out. She wasn't a porn starry looking. She looked very much like a chick you'd like work at a fucking deli with you.
Yeah. I like that you go deli.
A grocery store, I meant.
Sexy deli
Sorry,
girls.
just some foreign freak who works at a deli. I got the right.
What was that? That's her.
That's her chugging dick.
Wow.
Pretty crazy. I wouldn't find that hot though. Maybe I would. Yeah, I do. I came around full circle on that one. Hate it. Love it.
3 seconds.
Hate it. Oh, love it.
No, I don't like it.
Really?
No.
I've had girls like talk too much or make noises that I do not like before sexually, without a doubt. But it's just something you're like, it's like
Yeah. Uncomfortable noises.
Yeah.
I just.
oh yeah, I want to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't like that.
Yeah, that's not.
'Cause, if you're putting on a baby girl, if you're like that much of a like dip normally, if you're
Hey, you want to go get some brunch?
like if you talk like that and then you're fucking like and when it's like a very normal
Yeah, but when you're like, "Hey Jay, you want to bury this cruise?"
just bulldog voice.
Yeah.
Plow it, stick it, swing it,
Flip it. Bread it.
Can you get me a towel now?
Oh, dude, you just roped all over me. Yeesh. It is everywhere.
Bro, that sack was backed up.
You're in a full pouch. Anyways, I'm going to go have a red
She said the
outside.
better stuff. She goes, "Oh, that was a good orgasm. I had like a 4-day load build up."
Oh, thanks for knocking
load?
up. Thanks for getting that out the dam. We're filling up. About to Mr. Oakerson.
Oh man, you were down there splitting beaver all night.
Oh, I'm telling you right now, you knocked something. That's my favorite line from Kingpin. You really knocked something loose.
Charge something. What about great sex always makes me have to crap?
Yeah.
Something about great sex always has to make me crap.
You really knocked something loose, Tiger.
Yeah. We completely got away from why we played Sean Paul. Well, just because we want to play Sean Paul.
Well, but why I picked that song?
Yeah, why that was the first song.
Was for years, couple years. This was my mother's ringback tone on her phone when ringback tones were a thing.
It's the best.
This song.
You know what?
So it goes, please hold while your party is contacted. Please enjoy this ringback tone while your party is being contacted. I got the right temper. Yeah.
Yeah, Jay, where are you?
And
Hi, honey bunny.
Yeah, she's exactly. He goes, hey, JJ.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
What are you doing? I got the right someday. Hi.
You know what's funny though? My mom, like it's maybe this is a theme in my life. People really don't like my scrutiny, which is funny because I am flawed as anyone. I've got all kinds of things. It's not like I'm a super handsome, super in shape, super together guy, but people don't like my ball busting. So even my mom, they don't like it, but she just doesn't want to be the victim of it. So I could see her lying when I was like, I go, Mom, why is Sean Paul's temperature like your ringback tone? You're like, when you call this, like that song plays. She's like, oh, does it? I don't know. I just whatever they have up there. I was like, you absolutely know. You picked Sean Paul's temperature.
It'd be great.
It'd be funny if she's oh, because that's my jam, baby.
Oh, because that gets your mama going.
Oh, Joe be coming in the room just slapping dick on his own belly.
I'll be dropping it like this. I'll be rubbing it. Because that's my titty jiggling music.
Oh, this Jew broad got that titty swanging music.
Oh, Jay, yeah, that song actually, I call that my ripcord. Because you pull it and I go fucking nuts.
She goes, you got to see Mom drop it down and just bust it wide open.
Honey, I'm not going to lie. I make a clap with the best of them.
Sean Benson, you know it's Jay's mom.
Oh, I'll tell you, son, there's still a few miles in this old tire.
He does a remix called Jay's Mom.
That temperature got going, Jay's mom.
Uh-oh.
And Joe comes in the room.
Jay's mom.
He done lift the weights now. I'm gonna get his mom.
Covered in sweat, Jay, watch the kids while I bust your mom.
Oh, Jay's Mom. You know what I had?
I got the right temperature to be but fucking Jay's mom.
You know what my ringback tone was?
You had one?
Yeah. And you know who can prove?
Highway song, STP.
Huey Lewis in the News, Power of Love.
Nothing wrong with that.
Ask Wayne Rada.
He used to call you?
He used to call me when he would call me for do check spots and stand up in New York. He'd go, pal, love that you got Huey Lewis in the news. I remember him leaving me a message about that.
He goes, Soder, glad to hear you don't need money and you don't need fame because I have some check spots available. Stand in New York.
I've got a verbal
Don't need money.
verbal beating for you to take on Friday and Saturday night. Well,
pal. Wayne, we have to involve Wayne in the show at some point, some way. Have him do. He's such just a great life character.
He's like I would say.
I told you we went to the War on Drugs concert the other day. It was just like after. It's like always just like some hilarious trauma around Wayne.
I had to leave. Got into a fight with the bassist during Red Eye. He
It was, I enjoy, the show was good, pal, but I had to eat something, and Ray had to get, and then this is always like,
turns out there was a drug deal in the bathroom. I disarmed one of the guys.
Huge fight.
Yeah. A kumite broke out. I took third, got my back broken.
And long story short, Ray is now a master of the dark arts.
He turns out Ray's a wizard, and he healed my back so I can walk now, but only until I get revenge. Then my back will break.
Then I will go back into full blown incapacitation.
I will be again in a wheelchair. But anyways, where'd you go, man? Dude, it was so funny because I was doing that thing with Lisa Ann whenever she would talk. I was just like, what? What's that? Okay. No, you're not talking to me? Okay.
Dude, Louis J. Gomez, Legion
one of the
Skanks.
best. Yeah. One of the members of the Skanks.
You know, so when Lisa Ann did Legion of Skanks, I said, like, Louis was just like...
I watched the video.
Yeah, it's like, she's really funny.
Yeah.
By the way, it's easy to fall into that because I was listening back to our show from the other day in the bus the other night. And I listened to you, and you were like, he goes, she's cool, but she's, Lisa Ann's like a really cool chick. That's what's great about her. And he goes, she's really funny. And I was like, go fuck yourself, Soder.
You know what's so funny?
She's really great. And
I remember as I said that, I remember thinking that.
Did you really?
Yeah,
You're probably just glazed right over that. No one else noticed that.
Yeah, I was like, it's out there.
She's really, really funny, and she's great.
She's like, I heard she's like really good at math, and
she said she got a pretty interesting story. She
seemed like she really cared about what I had to say, and that was just really nice for someone to listen to me for the first time in a long time. I feel like she really listened to me, and then I went home and I watched the scene where she was nailing Palin, and I jerked off, and I felt like we had a
She talks to like real Dan, inside Dan.
Like it's great. It's like you just feel like you strip away all the bullshit. Strip all the bullshit and really talk. Every hot girl. That's every hot girl.
Sure. Is she beautiful? Is she a beautiful, hot porn star? Sure. Yeah. But that's not even the part. Like, I almost forget it. If we hang out enough, I almost forget it.
You're almost like, dude, you could be like a girl that I could see not even be sexually attracted to because you're so much fun to hang out with. That's the whole thing about beautiful women not getting.
Hey, I'm gonna fly out to like Miami or something.
These shoes would look pretty cool on you. You start getting to that level.
No, but I got it though. Just because, like, look, I'd hate to walk away and then we're all like you don't have it right now. I got it.
I mean, come on. It's like a friendship gift. You're great. I think you're great. You want to like watch a movie or something? No, you're busy. I get it.
Yeah.
Just text me later. Yeah, they.
She's really, really funny. But Lewis was giving her like the eye the whole time, which is like smiling and everything's like, you're right, Lisa. Just controlled laughter.
Wow, I never thought about it like that.
I know, that's interesting. It's good to have a strong female's perspective on this.
Do you mind if I call you just Lisa, or is it all Lisa Ann or Miss Ann?
I mean, like, hey, thank you, Garcon.
I'm not really a red guy after Labor Day. I like what, white's usually in the summer.
I'm not going to tell you what to order. You get whatever you want, but the Clams Casino is to die for.
I'm not. A year ago, I came here. They had a duck l'orange. Yeah, dude, that's like she's got like hot girl trying to be funny confidence.
Yeah, and that's fine. And she's a hot girl, and she's a cool hot chick. So it's like it works out for her, which is great.
But it's funny because I've done that so many times in my life where I've just projected a personality on a girl because she's so hot. You're like, yeah, you probably get me in every single way, and you probably listen to all the same music I do. And then you get them, and you're like, oh, fuck. Oh, no, you're none of that?
No. But she's a really cool chick. Like I said before, yes. I would describe her as definitely becoming a friend, for sure.
Friend of Jay's and a friend of Christine's and a friend of the show's.
Absolutely. But anyway, Lewis, so he was on their thing, and we made the joke the other day. It was funny as I actually said on the show, because I said I listened back to the part of the show. Yeah. At the end of the show, we say, hey, that guy called in and wanted to know more about the night with Lisa Ann at the concert. I was like, there's really not more to tell. It wasn't like there was like a gangbang or anything or any kind of a thing. Yeah. And I don't know what somebody tweeted or whatever about that, but Lewis called me this morning. His first question goes, did you have a threesome with Lisa Ann? Like, by the way, they're not even going like, hey, did you have a threesome with Lisa Ann? How cool was that? He goes, did you have a threesome with Lisa Ann? Like, did you do that before I had a chance to try to have a threesome with Lisa Ann?
I was supposed to do a London Bridge.
I was going to Eiffel Tower or Cristobal.
Me and Scopes were supposed to do a DP scene.
I told one of the Gomets if they drive me from Delaware back home at 3 a.m, they could split Lisa Ann with me.
Bring me a Bed Bath & Beyond coupon. drive me to a secondary airport.
You get a scavenger hunt before you get to hang out with Lewis.
A Louis J. Gomez scavenger hunt.
Bring me a double stack from Wendy's, but fries from McDonald's.
And then here's
it's 2 stops, but I will tell you such great stories of just kicking it with Dave.
You should also, this is a good plug for Legion of Skanks. You should download that. But we have to have him on the show. We have to have Dave on the show. We have to have the Skanks on the show. Do a crossbreed.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. We'll have Ralph on, SDR Ralph. We'll have him.
Let's have everybody on. We should do a We Are the World show. Bring everybody. Bobby.
We're gonna have Ralph bring in we'll have to bring in a porn star, so you get the SDR show feel.
We need to start having porn stars on, right?
On our show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Single Dan. Wants to have a lot of porn stars on? Sure. Generally speaking, I promise you, they are not great guests.
Yeah, I know.
I promise you. And our studio. Not studio. What is it? Opie's attic. We I forget what we call it over there.
I'm fine with it. I think it's a lovely studio.
Oh, look, we dust it up a little bit, you know.
Put some flowers in it.
Put some flowers there. Get a little natural light, maybe. I don't know.
Curtain.
Look, we'll make it ours. We'll make it ours. No, back in our, I don't know. We have like a real room for like. It's not really a studio where it's like the girl. If you have porn stars in,
I imagine them laying across the board and us eating sushi off their naked bodies.
Yes, that's what we want. I don't know if it's a feasible thing to make happen in there, but it is possible. I mean, SDR show podcasts that I do, we've done some pretty things you couldn't possibly do.
Things that'll blow your mind.
Yeah, probably. It's funny. You know what's hilarious? Like just the energy of when I come in here, I was gonna be like on SDR show not long ago. And then I was like, I don't know if this is the place to even say what I've done on this show.
Is it me? Do I make you feel like that?
No. I
Is
just
it the
feel like
campers?
this is a different, like...
Is it the campers?
I don't want to upset the campers.
Well, I feel like you should.
All right. A dominatrix peed in my mouth. You happy?
Yes.
You happy to hear that?
What did it taste like? Nickels?
Nothing. Thank God. It was pretty just watery.
Really?
Yeah.
Was she talking shit while she was doing it?
Yes.
Was that arousing?
No, didn't care. Literally, I went, I thought it'd be good for the show.
You are such a good dude.
Yeah, it was good for the show, and I wasn't like freaked out by it. It, you know,
You
it's
just started spit. Did you spit it back up like a fountain?
yeah.
Oh,
It's running down my face.
Oh, someone's got a lot of water intake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was sort of like that. It was like squirts like that. But yeah, I took it down the gullet. Big whoop.
Yeah, big whoop.
Big whoop.
Want to fight about it?
Well, I thought, but to me, I thought the payoff was
Family Guy joke.
I thought the payoff was, and there was payoff of the fact I just get to like really look at her cooch for a while
But also watch pee come out of it,
and watch pee come out of it.
which I bet you've never done before.
Oh yeah.
You've watched pee come out of a pussy?
Sure.
Really? Am I just a square for not doing that?
No, I think
I don't know,
I
sometimes
think I'm all fucked up.
Oh man, the way you said that is like the way you say it when someone's shot and they have to reveal it to the group, where they go, "Hey, I'm not doing so hot."
Hey, Sarge.
Back there on the bridge, I think something jumped. His shirt's caught to your body.
His fucking guts are hanging out. He goes,
Yeah, because I've never seen pee come out of a pussy, nor do I really want to see that.
no.
No,
You've never looked it up even online?
No.
You've never watched a girl shit on the computer ever?
I told you, the only time I've ever watched shit porn was when my buddy Kyle in our dorm room put on Scatman. And I thought it was just a Scatman video. And there was a girl shitting in the bathtub. So you've gone, here's the thing. I feel like you're like one of those sea explorers where you've gone to the bottom of the sea. And I'm just like, I've got like a little skiff on top. I'm like,
I go fishing.
and you're like, you know what's down there? Goddamn sea monsters.
You snorkel.
Yeah, I do.
You only go as deep as your tube that has to stay above the water.
And then I go, oh, come here, look at this reef. Oh, how erotic. You're down in the fucking, you get the bends.
There's some coral here.
Yeah, you go down and see shit that you can only see with a light.
I got some coral.
Oh.
Yeah, I check it all out.
Okay, cool.
When I go for the actual to knock it out.
Yeah.
But when I go to knock it out, it's pretty generic stuff.
I think that's the whole thing about jerking off, that I think women don't.
I mean, I like very amateur home video-ish type stuff. But,
any production value.
But that's fine. But whatever it is, I go much more for. But it's just like a dude fucking a chick, or two dudes fucking a chick, or something like that.
Yeah, I mean that's normal. Like, I think the idea of what men masturbate to has been blown out of proportion to like where women are like, "What do you watch? Like clowns fucking mules that
like,
are
no.
And you're like, "No, I watch a dude fucking a chick."
You're like, but I would check out a donkey and a clown fucking a chick.
I mean, yeah, I don't think I would. I don't mind watching it, but it's almost like when I need to jerk off, it's like the thing I find kinky is like, oh, they were hiking. It's like dumb shit.
You like scenario?
I mean, yeah, I'm a
I
big
don't care about
scenario
any of
guy.
that.
Maybe that's one of my things raised by a woman. Because I
Maybe.
have to have the scene painted.
You like
for
girl
me.
porn?
I like chick porn. I watch.
I
like,
need to see emotion on her face.
I just want to know that he's into her.
no, I just fucking. I like scenarios. I like costumes.
Costume?
I like costume play.
Oh, do you?
And big tits.
Can you get in? We talked about this before, but can you get into those like pirates porn and all that shit?
No, I mean
Yeah,
if they're sexy.
If the scene is good, like you could jerk off to that scene in Pirates.
Yes.
See, I can't
Yes.
even give a shit about that. The only time
Really?
I'll go back to like that kind of porn is when I have like sometimes I'll do like a Throwback Thursday jerk.
TBT. Hashtag TBT.
And I will like look up some like old like Jenna Jameson.
Dude, I love going
And you can only find except for like that up and comers, you can only find Jenna Jameson in like the Andrew somethings. Andrew Blake's.
Andrew Lloyd Blake Provort.
Yeah.
Sick perverts. Scandals in the night. Hot Shadows 7. Yeah, it's like one of those things I love because when I started getting...
You can't use that voice for actual porn. I was like, slap your mama's puss 14.
Come down her throat 72. There was when I used to get the VHSs, there was always, it was like the mix. We've talked about this, like the mixtape kind of ones where it was like Splat on My Rack 2.
Oh, yeah.
Where they would just show you the title card and it would be like, from another movie, but it'd be sliced.
It was like somebody compiled all the free clips off of websites for
Where it'd
you.
be like Taylor Hayes and Rocco Siffredi in.
But, dude, my boy Frank, this big black dude, who's funny guy, too, but I used to borrow his porn.
Mm-hmm.
Because he did VHS, but I mean, this guy, talk about taking the time, man. He'd be like, this is all fat booties, getting like, he made it himself.
Oh, so he was his own producer.
Yeah, and like really gave and he gave you, and every tape was like a 6-hour tape.
Oh, see, I just go to Newsland.
Just scenes.
I go to the Newsland in Aurora, where I lived, and then when I was growing up, and the thing is there was a I was like 16, and my friend had a fake ID that said he was 18 so he could buy cigarettes. My friend Joel. And what you'd do is you'd have to walk in. Yeah, it's a great name. By
the way, I realized that to interrupt you, but I just want to correct something. I said that joke about being like Jacob, like, hey, happy birthday, Jacob. Nice name, by the way. It was Joel.
Was it?
It was Joel.
Yeah, Joel's a great name.
It's a great one.
One of my best friends. But what you had to do if he was going to buy the porn, but to pick it out, I had to wait till the guy wasn't looking, then run into the section like quickly and be like, big tits, I need to find something. And then I'd come back out and be like, all right, go in, go to your left, then go to your right, and there's something called Gonzaga's Galore 2. I want that one.
He had a guy like he was buying you booze.
Yeah, it really was. That's what porn used to be like.
Dude, they had a place called West Coast Video, had a porn section when I was younger, and just like the saloon doors that went through it were so like...
They almost give you a boner.
They always say, don't be 18. I wish I remembered it more, but I do vaguely remember that feeling of like the legal age of walking in there and being like, I can walk in here now. And just going and just milling around a porn.
You just high-five a big black dildo.
Milling around a porn section. You ever go to a mom and pop video store where their selection process was horrible? Like, not even like where you bring like most of them you bring the box up.
Yeah.
If it was there, you'd bring the box up. They'd give you the movie in their container and keep the box behind the counter. Like the places where it'd be like a little handwritten tag under it, like when I would go to Ohio, like it's so like bumpkin there, man. It really is. Like
see, we had this like I just remember the videos being behind. You would see the video you wanted, and then you would hope there would be like 3 behind it.
Yeah.
Where you'd be like, thank God, double impact. Okay.
But with like porn, like it was nice to have like a system like that mom and pop shit. So to find a mom and pop for that stuff.
I used to go to different porn shops for their like discounts. I bought so much porn when I was in high school. When I got a fake ID, I would just go out and buy porn and cigarettes.
Really?
I would like I was like a library. My friends would borrow porn. Like class A.
You had so much.
Like class A students with Kimberly cups.
I had a dawning. Something just dawned on me that a dawning.
I had a dawning.
I had a dawning recently. Something just dawned on me that the age where I was able to go into the porn section is what changed my interest in porn, like style. Where I stopped caring about pro porn magazines, and wanted to go all amateur stuff.
Yeah. Because it was too available?
No, it was these series of videos I just kind of got like addicted to, if that's the right word to call out. Because a lot of video stores had these. I think most people would just look past these, and I always rented them. And it's what became. I don't know if it's the same company, but it's what became like the Girls Gone Wild theme shit. But way more than that. So it wouldn't be called the Girls Gone Wild.
Is it like what they do now with the party videos where there's like the male stripper with the bare head just fucking the whole
No, because that's
party?
so obviously like that's a produced thing.
Yeah.
But no, I'm saying
like Bang Bus before Bang Bus.
Not even this. No, I'm telling you it would be called Spring Break Wet and Wild TNA Volume 2, 3, 4. And they're just these white cassette like covers with like you can see a computer printed
Yeah.
thing, like screenshot from the movie, and you watch it, and most of it will be bullshit. But I'll tell you what, I bet I could still jerk to that faster than like a hardcore, like, you know, a Riley Reid popular porn star scene now, because what it was a whole bunch of, you know, if they're 2 hours long, we'll say an hour and a half long, an hour of it, girls showing their titties, but it was like these girls, it's always these things, like, you know, it's like a girl, like, you want me to do what? You want me to do what? It's like,
What do I
girls
get?
going wild, yeah.
What
And,
do
you know,
I get?
Cigarette hammer, puts a cigarette in her mouth and pulls her titties out, showing her pussies, but then they'd get some that were like, she'd blow a stranger, it was real. Like, she'd blow a stranger in a bar, or they'd go out back and, like, she'd get, like, she's like, has a cigarette still, and the guy, like, blows a little in her face. She's like, is that good? Like, is
That's
that
like-
what
you
want?
got-
I just got way, and it's, by the way, so many of these videos were horrible, and some of them didn't even have scenes like that, but when they had those flickers of that moment,
those moments of gold.
so that's why I love now, where it's like, I even watch those ones where it's like, you know, husband films while two guys bang his wife or girlfriend or some shit like that.
But what's funny about that is that's almost like the ECW of porn, where it got like too real, where you're like, this is real. These people really think, hey, say dumb, you fucked up, you blew a dude in the back, you blew a dude, you blew a dude. Yeah, that's like, because I never got in. I always stayed produced. I always liked good lighting, a good angle.
You know, for usually you like, I can never find this scene ever, even online. And I looked for a lot of my favorite stuff from those videos online. You can't find a lot of it, but there's one of those scenes where the girl is like a girl comes back with a guy to her room, and there's a guy, you know, a camera guy,
Steady camera work.
Yeah, it's good. But he comes back to her and she starts fucking, but they start fucking next to her girlfriend.
Yeah,
and she's foreign. The guy's not, but the girlfriend's like passed out in bed, like drunk. You can see it's one of those like drunk pass outs, but she's like pretty much naked, and he starts fucking her, and the other girl wakes up, and she starts like playing with herself, and she's
ECW, ECW,
and she starts going like she starts saying she's like, I want some too. I want some too.
That big old rack, I like a little bit of that dick over here.
But I want some too. Ooh.
Welcome to the cruise ship of love.
That's smooth right there.
We're gonna take a break.
Oh yeah.
'Cause we're all hard and got nowhere to go.
It's the bonfire.
Cook your wieners over it. Crackle, crackle.
And now, back to the bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
That's a threat for the ages.
Oh, good God. That's DMX, Sean Paul, and Mr. Vegas. Here Comes the Boom. That's off the Belly soundtrack. It's the Bonfire Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson.
The great Nas's work?
Yeah, Nas, DMX, Method Man, Crucial Conflict.
AZ Cormega?
I love that. T-Boz is in it.
Mac 10?
Mac 10's married to T-Boz, but T-Boz was in the movie.
I know, I'm just 6 degrees of Kevin Baconing.
You're doing the 6 Degrees of West Side Connection?
6 degrees of Mac 10, specifically Mac 10. Which, by the way, it's like 6 degrees of Mac 10 is also, the game alternate title is 5 degrees to T-Boz. Because she's always going to be the only like the Mac.
That's the one thing relates. Occasionally an Ice Cube tie-in. I loved Belly. I loved that movie.
Why?
Because I just liked it.
What did you like about it?
I just thought it was cool.
Just guys walking around in black light, white suits?
Yeah. The confidence to do that.
Just black guys with fucking bright fluorescent teeth walking through a club? Yo, that's when I knew.
That's what I want to
be a gangster.
That's like Chet Hayes' moment. That's what he realized it. I was watching Belly. We played it on the Wednesday song, but I want to say that, we'll talk about it. We were talking about the song, and I forgot we played it. Never mind. I just want you to touch it. Just touch it.
Just touch the top part.
Just touch it real quick.
Just the top part.
You're going to be at Buffalo this weekend.
You're going to be Buffalo this weekend. Yeah, I am.
Helium?
Yeah.
Great
no, wrong, false. So it's Halloween weekend. I'll be there.
Oh, yeah. So it's
this weekend. Gotta go back in time. This weekend I'm gonna be at the Stand, and
I'll be
meow.
Where am I gonna? I'll be in Vancouver. I'm gonna be
Vancouver.
I'm gonna be in Canada, the 22nd through the 24th.
Vancouver. Vancouver.
Gonna
Comedy Mix.
Yes.
Place is good.
Very excited about it.
Great Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Uh,
So a good jerk stay.
great Wi-Fi. Good hookup for PS4. And the club is in the hotel.
Yes.
Love it.
Yes, Queen. Yes.
And it's a real club. And it's a real good club.
I'm very excited about it. Comedy Mix in Vancouver. The 20th.
I got the right. And if you can't find weed there, you are a dildo.
22nd through the 24th. I mean, I need someone to help me, obviously.
I got the right temperature.
Send it in, send it in, send it in.
I don't know why.
I got to go home. I go to, to fuck up the timelines here, but, I got Texas this whole weekend. I'm going from L.A.
Yeah. Which you just finished.
This will be over at this point, but yeah. And then I come back, and then like 2 weeks later, the first weekend of November, I go back to San Fran Punchline, which I'm excited to do.
Oh, boy.
Excited to do, but I mean, I find it daunting, like, even if it's not like a month at least between like crazy cross-country 5-6 hour flights.
I mean, dude, I'm leaving here.
I hate it.
I'm leaving here and going back home, and then when I go to Vancouver,
Yeah.
it's basically a week. It's a week turnaround.
Fuck, is there a layover? You going direct?
Yeah, do a layover.
So it's like honest to God, it's about 7 hours, 8 hours of travel.
Yeah, because I think I go New York, Salt Lake up to Vancouver. Got to bring my passport.
British Columbia.
But
That's where Pam Anderson's from, brah.
You're number one of all time. Can you still jerk to the first picture you jerked to Pam Anderson?
Oh yeah, she had some beef.
So you could.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I can still jerk off to the scene in Ace Ventura where he returns the dog, and she bends over to get it. That's what I used to jerk off to.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what you used to get you.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Wow.
And Shannon Tweed movies.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I could jerk off to a Shannon Tweed movie.
No, I mean, look, in a pinch, I've done some weird things for sure. I've definitely, as an adult, jacked to Skinamax type stuff, but reluctantly.
Like this, where you weren't looking.
Skeptical the whole time.
Is your back turned?
Will this work?
I'm not gonna jerk.
I'm almost talking to my dick the whole time. Like, are we gonna finish like this, or is this just a stupid waste of time?
Am I just sitting here, just tugging on you for nothing?
I think honestly, I'm almost starting to think I could jack to thoughts again. To go back a couple weeks ago, what we were talking about when you get that laying around in basketball shorts, no underwear, your dick's knocking around, you get that heavy bone.
Oh, you get motivated.
You reach and grab it a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you're watching TV and
that's the best.
Play with it a little bit, and then you're like, I wonder if right in this moment, because I'm so boned up.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could just crank it out to some thoughts.
I crank it out to thoughts. I try to do that mostly now.
Yeah.
Because then when you watch porn, you're like, ooh, all right.
Gavin McGinnis suggested to me the other day that it's better if you try to really not jerk off for a while. But I've never tried to not. I've never taken that challenge.
I'll go 3 days and then I'm just becoming a fucking part wolf.
But you make a conscious decision, like I'm gonna abstain from jerking off.
No, not yet. Not yet. And then I put my dick on I put my hand on my dick and I go, not yet. And I pull it off.
You make your pee hole say it.
No. Not yet. And then after I go, no, but what I was I gonna say is
you made a decision.
Yeah, but I sometimes I don't watch porn because I think it's what I was gonna say about basketball shorts is, ladies, if you want to get your man to get going, be like, hey, why don't you put on some basketball shorts and no underwear?
What? What was that?
Why?
About?
And then just watch a movie and then just have it knock around a little bit.
Watch a movie and change positions a bunch.
Yeah, get up. Now walk over here.
You gotta get that sleek, kind of silky inside right when it gets the head.
Yes!
The mushroom.
Oh, man, when it just put it fucking go on.
So you are, by the way, not even for a joke, organically doing a little weird dance. You're crossing your legs over, you're trying to knock your dork around now because you want to give yourself an excuse for why my words are making you hard. You're like, no, it was my shorts, my linen shorts.
Oh, dude, it's the linen and Jay's words just kind of sprung it to life.
Talking you in.
I love that. That's one of my favorite things to do. Just to sleep naked in basketball shorts. Well, not.
It's got to be the right kind. It's got to be the basketball shorts that are lined with that that
the
silky
soft
shit.
I bought some at
You ever get some of those pair of Champion things? Fucking just rough. Yeah, the whole it's like sanding your dick all night.
What do you play basketball in a hurricane? Who needs something this? Who needs this? This is bad.
Oh,
is this the first picture you jerked it to?
The answer is absolutely just yes. I could still jerk off to that picture. Yeah, she was. And by the way, that's not a good picture of her face back then, but she was still.
Yeah.
Look at that beef, dude. Soder. Just look at that beef. No, not your thing.
She looks like a pretty waitress.
Yeah.
But that
Pretty
turns
as-
into Pam Anderson is crazy.
Yeah.
Because I like the Pam Anderson with the blonde.
Dude, I mean, her body's pretty fucking bonkers.
I mean, it's nice. It's not bonkers. It's nice. It's a very, very nice body. It's not bonkers.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I like thick women.
Look at that dark muff, though.
It is nice, though.
It is. Do you like the muff on that one?
Yeah.
It's dark.
I mean, I gotta admit.
Yeah, it's fucking great. You're just wrong.
No, dude, you like deviled eggs with relish in them.
I'm right about that.
No, you're not.
We're about to find out in a goddamn half hour.
To drop these fucking headphones and just start swanging on each other.
When we go actually live in a half hour.
I'm bringing this up back in time.
Just confusing everybody.
I'm taking this back to Wednesday. Follow me back to Wednesday. I wonder how At Midnight went.
I wonder how our conversation about the shooting was.
Oh, man. I wonder who won At Midnight, but if you want to make it all sad, talk about a possible
Who won At Midnight?
a professional kill.
Oh, yeah, somebody wins. I mean this. I don't know how the show works.
You didn't watch an episode yet?
I watched segments of it.
Okay, you'll be fine.
They go over it with you
Yeah.
front to back before you go on the
Yeah,
show.
we have like 2 hours before we go on.
Of prep.
Yeah.
But
They
you
give
go
you
out
enough time.
prepped.
Yeah.
The whole show's prepped.
Yes.
This isn't an improv show.
Some of it's improv. Whenever it's improv, it's usually,
But I don't... Well, no, it's good.
you can go, yeah.
Can I go off page?
You can go off page. You can go off book.
Can I do this? I'm going to start doing a character in the middle of it.
What if I have to
I once said...
no, I told Jay this was cool, Chris. Chris, I said it was cool, Jay.
CH, come on, bro.
Hey, bro. Can I call you Nerdist? I was wondering if I'm going to have to poop during...
She really... I
I mean, that's amazing.
It is funny, though, how it shows, though, like, what surgery has done to her. That really is weird that turns in...
Yeah.
When I looked at the other
put
picture
both of those up.
When I looked at the other picture, I really thought it was like, it's definitely like...
I was like, did I see that?
I'm like, that's definitely Pamela Anderson, but then you're like, when you see that, you're like, oh, but when she looked like that, though...
Yeah, it was great.
Well, but we just looked at a picture of her, like, much more...
Yeah, we'll post it on...
early 2000s.
Post it on Twitter.
But when she was in the early 2000s is when I stopped really giving a shit about her so much.
Really?
Yeah, like...
So you're over it?
My dream girl of her was the Home Improvement Tool Time.
I was all about the brunette on Home Improvement.
She was
Heidi.
something else, too.
Heidi was that her name? Yeah, Heidi was her name on...
I liked a lot of those, like, just girls who were, like, sitcom girls who did Playboy. Julie McCullough, remember when she was young? And
Yeah.
Kirk Cameron's girlfriend,
Yep.
on Mike Seaver's girlfriend on Growing Pains?
That's his... Oh, man, but then we got...
Had
the
her
brunette.
booted off. She got booted off because he got religious, and he was like, I don't want to be hanging out with some fucking slut.
Remember when they put the sleeping bags together in Growing Pains?
I got some growing pains that day. I had to rub it out.
Oh. I remember...
Did you make this? You made this.
You're a whiz. A genius. That's pretty awesome.
It's crazy to do that so fast. Yeah, it's really
But they... Oh, dude.
What a great before. If
way,
that's your before and after in life, though, how great is that your before and after? We should actually splice one more in there of how she looked when she shaved her head recently.
Well,
But you tell me she's back in a big way.
I saw her on The View when I was visiting my Nana. She looks great. Can I just, real quick, I put my foot up on that thing, and I farted, and I damn near shit myself.
Really?
Like, very close.
Almost came out. Oh,
Like, to the point...
What are we T minus? Because I love
I'm
it.
ready to go.
6 minutes, dude.
I'm ready to go.
6 minutes.
It hurts.
I really don't know how much I like the fact that you fart nonstop, though, in this box we are in.
Welcome to my world.
With a young lady.
Yeah, well, Christine's seasoned to it. We waited tables together.
She's seen the other side?
Yeah, she knows how it goes. She knows where the rabbit hole goes. She knows where my farts go. When I used to have whiskey farts, when I drank, that was like, I feel bad for people if I farted.
They bad?
Oh, my God. Well, my stomach...
Why whiskey farts?
Because my stomach was just like a cesspool of just whiskey and fucking 3 a.m. burgers and then just cigarettes all day. Dude, when I started shitting... when I quit drinking, I started shitting solid. Anyone that quits drinking goes through that, where you just start laying some, like, real poops, and you're like, oh, what is happening to me? Because it used to just be like, I can't even talk about it. I'm about to go.
Was it mess every day?
Mess. Like mulch. I just shoot mulch out of my butthole.
7 days a week?
Yeah.
That's just how you shit.
I mean, I just drank. I drank every day.
Wow.
If I took a day off, I was like, look at me getting sober. And then I had to...
Oh, look who's drying out. Solid poop, solid movements.
Hey, one whole day.
There's a girl comedian that will send pictures around of her poop.
What?
And it's so like
just of her shitting or of the poop?
Of the poop.
Why?
And it's just...
Why?
And here's the thing. It really is an idea where you're like, hey, come on. Like,
why?
It's not a well-known comic or anything, so I'm not like I'm withholding names just because like, it's just kind of shitty to tell.
Schumer's
someone,
just texting us pictures of logs. Like,
yeah, no. For the record, I mean, it is like I'll tell you after the end. You'll know. It's not like it's just someone we would. You definitely know, I think, but like it's just like I think it's an open mic.
I mean, Bobby and I used to send each other Snapchat videos of our faces while we pooped.
That's fine, but even a dude sending a picture of a dude, but a girl, I don't get the thing of like, I'm one of the guys, gross type thing. It's like, it's not a girl I want to fuck, even sort of.
Yeah, but you still don't want to know about her shit.
It's like, it's not funny to me. I don't know why it's not that. By the way, I don't know how funny it is if a guy sends me a picture of his actual shit, but I've had it happen where it is funny. What I find funny is the faces. Sure.
Of shitting funny.
Absolutely.
When you see in their face where it releases.
Yeah, and I'm not offended by it. I just, when she sends it, I don't get anything about it other than just like, I go, okay, whatever. But like, I didn't laugh is my point. I'm not going like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
No. Are we being booted out of another studio for Cavino and Rich? Do we have 3 enemies now?
The Hydra cut off a head and 2 appear.
You got Opie and Cavino and Rich and Bob and Tom.
No, there's only one real enemy in those you just listed.
Bob and Tom.
Yeah.
They're like, their enemies have no idea they're enemies.
Yeah.
They disregarded us so fast because they have no idea who we are and never took the chance to really learn.
No, because it's completely apathy. That's why it sucks. It's just apathetic fucking rich people.
What do they do? What's Bob and Tom's solution now?
To what? They
To
write out their contract.
Until they just like...
Yeah, but they're done. They don't give a shit.
But would they re-sign, you think? They're syndicating like 100 and some stations, I heard.
Yeah, man, they did a lot of good work for a lot of comedians, but for you and I, it was complete apathy.
I just was I don't understand why. And I walk in, I'm not one of those guys. And there are those guys out there, guys that come in and they're kind of dicks and like, weird attitudes about stuff. But they like, I don't.
Yeah.
I come in very like, hey guys, I'm happy to do your show. Like, we hit that crossroad on Bob and Tom. It's a radio show that goes, we want to hear your bits. We don't want to talk to you. We want you to do bits. And it's like,
fucking
so
work.
Boring. And I wasn't shitty about that either. I just go, I don't want to do bits. I go,
it's lifeless radio.
I'll just talk about whatever you guys are talking about. I'll just jump in. Well, we really like to do bits.
We like to set you up. It's like Byron Allen with Comics Unleashed. Why are you doing that? Why are you making us dance? We're comics. It's supposed to be...
really is dance.
Yeah, go, dance. It's like, just let us fucking... How about we just be funny? How about you trust us that we're funny? And we'll fucking do it. We're comedians. We perform for an hour a night. You know what I mean?
Oh, man, speaking of dance, hey, Luke, can you throw on some Gimme the Light before we get out of here since we don't have another commercial break?
Yeah.
Let's forego Cypress Hill today.
Okay.
Let's just go. We're coming back to it. That's our shit.
Yeah.
That's our shit. But I'd like to go out there. I'm feeling good. Ooh.
There it is.
The weather's sunny.
Oh. I got my hair in those little dreads that you get when you go on vacation.
Those little nubbles.
Yeah.
You got Bahama hair wrap.
Yeah. Like a 12-year-old white girl.
I'm dressed like Erykah Badu.
Oh, I wish. I can't dance like this because farts keep escaping from my butt.
His little baby?
Little baby parts. Yeah. Little spittoons. We're going to be live Wednesday on the Bonfire.
Back in NYC. Living that boot and jeans life.
Oh, living that hoodie. Sleeping dark at 4 p.m. life.
Oh, man, Soder's going to shit so hard.
I got to shit so bad.
You're doing light on your feet, though, man.
Yeah, at Dan Soder on Twitter. Again, Vancouver. Comedy Mix, 22nd through the 24th. Jay, what are you doing?
Oh, man, we just said it all before.
But I got to poop so bad.
I have Buffalo.
Okay.
Halloween weekend. Buffalo Helium. That's going to be exciting. Mike Fenoy is going with me to that.
Yeah!
So you get some friends coming along there. The week after that, I'll be at the San Francisco Punchline. A lot of things on the horizon. I'll start listing them one at a time. So you're okay, right? Now,
please let me go.
Are we signing off and you're barreling out?
I'm going to go outside, shake some hands, kiss some babies, and fucking pants around the ankles.
Oh, you got to play mayor.
You got to be fucking Senator Soder.
I would drag this out for 10 more minutes, except I want to smoke a cigarette.
God,
I'm doing it for me.
Good. Do it. Can we smoke pot?
Probably. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. California, right? Yeah. Lou, Jacob, the whole team. Christine for pulling up that puss for us.
Yeah.
We'll catch you next time on the Bonfire.